So I've just got back from a second day in Mwanza, and thought I'd share a little bit about my feelings from the day today. Yesterday we saw some sort of background to the project that's helping the street kids here in Mwanza, and we saw a training session for the academy team, and we shared some of the gifts we brought with them, which was great. But today we went to a training session for street kids, open session. Street kids can come join the session, and we arrived mid-session, and the kids were all kitted out in their strips. They'd all got the plimsolls and socks on, which have been provided through the BT Supporters Club, which is great to see that in action. And we watched the session. There was one going on with younger kids and one going on with some of the older kids. I think the thing that struck me the most was the discipline that these kids had and the respect for the coach. It was just really impressive, really good session. I've seen many kids football training sessions back in the UK, and apart from the field we were playing on and the surroundings, this wasn't a whole lot different. The other thing that struck me though, and what really hit home, was when the session finished, these kids took off their training strips and put on their clothes, and it was such a transformation. Suddenly they were street kids again, dirty looking clothes, tatty, broken flip-flops, torn trousers. But it wasn't just that, their whole demeanour changed from upbeat to downtrodden, and it was heartbreaking. The group of us got back together again with the kids after the training session, and we talked a bit about what we were doing, and they gave us some short speeches, and they made us feel very welcome and thanked us for coming. But they also said that now our training session has finished and we have to go back to our life. And they said we're human too. It was kind of a touching moment for us all, I think. Later on in the day, and you'll see this from some of the material for the other guys, we saw one of the kids on a rubbish tip in Mwanza, poking around looking for stuff that he could use to sell or to eat, or to live off. And it's just hard to relate that kid on the poking around on the rubbish tip to the one that had such a smile on his face playing football earlier in the day. It's a great project, and I'm very proud to have been able to witness the effect of the support that we give these kids